I first saw this pen on Franklin Christoph's table at the Tokyo International Pen Show in November 2023 in Minato City in Tokyo. I dare not inspect the pens further because I knew deep down that if I had done so, I would have spent my entire budget that day and I would walk out within a few minutes of walking into the pen show without looking at the other pens. And so I subconsciously avoided it, I think, because when I looked through my video clips of all the footages I took during the show, I couldn't find one that is... Oh, Lady Bird's not very impressed there. That is a close-up of this pen. So I emailed Franklin Christoph as soon as I landed back in New Zealand, which is about a week after. She's still not impressed. About a week or so after, because the image of this pen didn't leave my mind, and I wasn't sure if I had imagined it. So I gave them a general description of what I thought I saw. The silver work, or what looks like silver over black pen, and there's rows of them, and I wasn't sure whether they were inlaid or whether they were encased. And I had this image of a vintage Waterman from the early 1900s that I fell in love with, but I have decided that vintage pens are not for me. They are too highly I'm just not the right person for vintage pens. They dry really easily. You have to wash them and clean them often. And I live far, far away from any collectible pens or nib meisters or anybody who can help me if something goes wrong with it. So the nib that I've asked is the SIG nib 14 karat gold broad. The SIG nib, of course, SIG, is unique to Franklin Christoph. And this one was ground by Audrey. I think the pen community know her very well, and I believe she was one of the people who replied to one of my emails. It is in a pouch like so, zippered, and it's this crunch leather. I don't know what the technical term is for this particular type of tannery. It's black, grayish, dark gray, anthracite maybe. And so when I saw the picture, one of the last pictures they sent me of this pen, I thought, yes, this is the one. This is what I thought I saw. There is another I'll share with you in my vlog of the pen show itself. Please bear with me. There is another creator, a Japanese creator of something similar, but a lot more intricate and perhaps a little bit more. This one is a little bit more rustic, so it's more fitting to my taste. The other one was very flamboyant, and I'll show them to you. Not quite my style because there is a pen clip, and I think I might have mentioned that I don't like pen clips in a more intricately designed pens like this. My worry is the back weight, and so I tried this on, and it is a little bit heavier on the back weight. Luckily, the pen is on the shorter side. I have a very small hand. My glove size is 6, and so this is really cutting it quite close. If you have a very small hand, you may have to take extra caution to consider the back weighting of this pen as a result of the sterling silver outer layer there. I don't know what you call it, the encasing, the silver casing. You can tell there where the tip have been reshapen into a SIG nib. This is, I believe, Franklin Christoph uses Yovo nib, I'm not sure. SIG nib is basically like italic and stub combined. This is broad. Sorry about the hair. I sort of spotted the hair, but my hands were full. So lovely tip there, and with an engraved 14K. I believe the feed is, it feels not like plastic. Sorry for my dry hand. I believe it's probably, I'm not sure, but it's definitely not plastic. So I will talk to you later, and when I fill up the ink, a couple of cartridges and a converter here, and I'll see you then. Bye.